Give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our path in all ways that are lawful, correct, accurate, positive. We do give thanks and praise. Yeah, information share. We say Ahuuakh Indian. No plea. No retrial. Double jeopardy law. We are talking about law. So we now look no cloud. We now go state the obvious. And so we are going always partial to who we are. West Indian and our West Indian heritage, or West Indian ancestry, or West Indian birthright. This is who we are. Yeah, man. There was a time here where you have the people and what them call yen kun kun pikiba. Parati people around a St. Elizabeth, yen kun kun around a Portland side. Some are thriller on it too. Because they nanny maroon them ones there. So they would have styled themselves. But I not really get caught up in the maroon narrative. Because when I hear maroon, I just associate it with the Spaniards of Spain. I know that the Spaniards of Spain are the very Moorish people from that side, and the very Moorish people, when you go to the root of who and what they are what you call the Edomites, and the Edomites derive from Esau. Yeah, because you have Jacob and you have Esau. Same way you have light and you have darkness. Same way you have good and you have evil. Same way how you have positive and you have negative. So if you look at it from a biblical point of view, because how we look at it, we look at it in its totality. We don't just look from one little part or one little corner. So that's right there, because you have a lot of people here upon this island where them is of the Esau bloodline, naturally. I remember Esau took a vow to oppress Jacob forever. And Esau always use the sword. Always come with violence and war. And Esau are the group where mix with everything else out there. This is why when you say you're a Moor, you're going to find Caucasian people who identify as Moors, just like how you find Arabian people who identify as Moor. Very same way you find Egyptian people who identify as Moors. Yeah, man, but its origin is really the Esau line, and you can look at history. You're going to see boy, them dominate a specific group of people over time. So it's always a battle of good against evil. It not change. When you look on documentation, the tell us that there is war in heaven. Yeah, man. And then if them a war in heaven, man, them dash where the devil from out of heaven and fling him down on earth. What you think are going around here? Who you think are rule around here? Who you think is the God where them a worship around here? Why you think everybody is so materialistic? Why is it that it's just a handful of people can bring certain kind of information where all the rest look at as strange information, esoteric information, weird information, when this is the information what they would call truth, accurate, because it's verifiable. But again, because the people are conditioned a specific kind of way, and they're in a state of voluntary servitude unknowingly, and these very people will complain and say people use big words intentionally, then what's stopping you from ascertaining the meaning and definition of these words? Why you have smartphone? Is it just to take images and video clips and go on TikTok? When you hear anybody complain about words being used, check them intent, because there should be no excuse. Really. The gatekeeper is always them court system, and them usually divide this thing or separate this thing in different areas, judicial and administrative. Listen, them have a thing called court administrative division, where that should administrate all courts. And then you have what is known as them different variations of laws, which the constitution that is maintained under the common law is superior. That's the supreme law of the land. Any other law that is contrary or in conflict to such is void. Now, for a law to be enforceable, or for a rule or for regulations to be enforceable as law, it has to harmonize with the very common law that is in place. Now, if the statement is fallacious, then anyone can rebut it. What I give thanks for is when I make statement out here, when I get much rebuttal. This is why we love truth. Because the moment you go try rebut, you go discover all kind of things. You understand? Because if I call this man and say this man is such and such, just do the investigation and you go realize it's, it's so. Truth, they are the foundation of it, man. But I man love the law. And I man love to choose, or at least make an effort to do the right. Yeah, man. So as such, we have to, ascertain what the law is, what constitutes the law. So we can apply the law, not necessarily public policy. And this is why I address this thing and say, Ahuuakh Indian, because I speak to my people who can identify themselves as such, not just a regular Indian, Because when you say Ahuuakh Indian around on my side, you're there. Around on my clan now, you hang out. So you get information where unique. Yeah, man, and you're going to get application that is such. Because we are use a big broad machete. And we chop out our own way. And we use the law as our reference. And we use truth as our guide. And we don't mind to learn from everywhere, anywhere, as long as truth is there. We don't mind to learn. We're totally receptive to learning. Yeah, man, we don't have them issues and an ego thing. This is why we're so open. This is why we're so transparent. We don't have nothing to sell. We don't mind to give these things. Because in a world of darkness, any kind of light should suffice. Yeah, man. Pay attention to how we make an effort to construct our sentence structure orderly. Remember, we are not a product of their university. This is why we say to the Most High, Creator, or Sovereign Creator. And that's how we keep it, man. That's why we say to God be the glory. But the demons, them way in the earth might misconstrue our statement when we say God, them think of their God. No. The sovereign creator is such that supreme power. Yeah. Where we have to heal. Yeah, that's in spirit. Naturally. Again, from we have this breath of life. And we have what them call Nasam, and we have this conscience where we know good and evil. Not everybody have it. You have a lot of psychopaths out there. We look at people as property and they know themselves. However, once you know good from evil and have that conscience, you know what I mean, then you can know about there is a supreme power out there. We're not talking about religiosity or theology. Where I said there is a power out there greater than ours. You understand? And that same energy, where we can say, boy, direct or animate way. So whether good or bad, you have to know, say, boy, are the choices the ones that choose. It's always come down to the choices the ones that choose. And I discover, say, you have ones that want to mislead people, them not have to tell you a lie directly. All them have to do is dissuade you. Just take you off of your part of truth. Just take you off of your part of glory. Just distract you. Just enough to have you thinking you're moving in truth or with truth. When you just move parallel to truth. It look like truth. It have the appearance of, but it's not demonstratable. Yeah, man. I man said no plea. Portmore artists, Portmore people. Watch me now. When we are accused, because me have to talk for the accused, because I am accused of a criminal act or of a crime where there is no victim. And I am the type of man, if I feel like I do something, I'm not supposed to tell a lie about it. I'm not supposed to hide. I'm supposed to come forward and say, yeah, man, me do that, man, and me have to do that, man, and this is the reason why I do such. Now, when a police officer accuse me of a crime when me are traveling on my own land freely, and a guy acting as a, you'd say, a policy enforcer, if you're a police officer, uphold your oath of office, you're not going to violate the people where your oath or your affirmation stipulate you're going to serve well. This is what the oath says: serve the people well, uphold the Constitution and the laws thereof. This is common law. And each public servant office subscribe their own oath of office, duly filed with the public or the state. Here, one and the same, but really is the Island County record. And this is where we can use and hold these people accountable. So if a police officer, like Senior Sergeant of Police A. Edwards from the 100-man police station, who totally ignore my do not trespass notice, totally ignore the constitutional document, the law, very law I'm show him and give to him in hand, and totally ignore these things, and arbitrarily stole my automobile, my Pro Box, with my Ahuuakh Indian logo, where the brethren and Sir P get offended over. Stole that, arrest me, detain me, imprison me, and tell me so I can't come out of jail unless I sign this piece of paper where give them access to my birth trust, which is a notice of recognizance, my own surety bond recognizance. And listen again, people. In an effort to avoid all of this, I tell the police officer, say, listen, I'm outside of your authority. I show him a document where this is a renunciation of citizenship. So you can't have police in the force but can't read and write and lack understanding. This is why I'm have to get a lawsuit. And I like my plan for sue nobody, or I don't even want to sue nobody. The ones that I know that my life so simple. But when I have $1 in my pocket for all 7, 8, 9 months, and you not gonna know that. I mean, I have $1 in my pocket. This is how simple I live. So I'm like, me I run down a big Benz and a hype living, but I want to sue, I want to really. No, me have to make an example of out of these 2 police officers, and then by extension, for the conspiratorial act, the very Spanish Town court clerk, D. Kelly. These guys have made an example of. And unfortunately, the judge who's supposed to be an independent observer, who's supposed to be a referee, who should be able to look at the 2 sides and say, hey, is there a discussion here? Yes, because I place a document on the court first, before the hearing. That's where you should stipulate a discussion, and we can't have a discussion with a charge hanging over my head. So that charge has to be removed, court clerk. And a dunce, you know. You can't be dunce and come up here and play games or run risk in a guy. You understand? We are not the type where one can brand as criminal and gang affiliated or associated. We are not that type. We don't need crowd when we move, when we step, when we do anything at all. We don't need crowd. That's why I say I'm me alone in this capacity right now. And ones where we come around, we just want to learn And when I'm going to share with information in an effort to teach free will activity here. And when people associate with me, my jurisdiction them in. And the only reason why one can play these games with me is because when I choose to say make we amass an army and make we really go at it. So you have your man them we train and we were untrained, make we say how it work out. Because I'm not going to underestimate everybody. But true we know so that is never it. Because it's not about physical warfare. It's about spiritual warfare. It's about the principalities where set rules and regulation where for dictate paper, but them want dictate man and woman as if man and woman is male and female and paper. People, it's simply, you know. There is no public servant out there that will address you as a man. They don't do that. They're trained to address you as male and female because the entity, the legal entity, are pursuant to the Jamaica Constitution, they would call it a juristic person, is the only thing they can interface with. This is why whenever a police officer, any public servant interact with you, it's about contract. I'm going to make this clear with this senior sergeant of police. And the senior sergeant of police know he's in error. What do you think he did? He ran and hid like a little girl and put the young constable to take responsibility. When by the chain of command, the young constable can't act outside of command. So irrespective of how this guy don't show up at court because them a play that conspiratorial game, the very witness statement have 3 police officers, and I alone can excuse who I choose to excuse. This is why I excuse Officer Porter. He was honorable and respectable and professional. Man who can read and write with comprehension. Now the senior sergeant of police, I can't say the same for this guy. And then even young Constable Morgan, I now go even pressure him because him said clearly at the get-go, I say, I want to learn this thing, I want to know this thing. So him have us, you know, he want to go to court because he want to wear him in jacket. And every time I say Constable Morgan at court, him always dressed proper, always official, always proper youth. It's just that him have to go through the process because he don't understand when he get himself in. Because he shall be held liable because he break the law. In perjury, I'm out of office, and this is felony perjury. Because him out of office, these police officers out of office said they are there to serve the people well and uphold the Constitution and the laws thereof. Now, the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedom, as amended 2011 by assent of the Governor General's office, is the supreme law of the land. Any other law that is contrary or conflicting is null and void. So this is why I say, because I choose for travel, the police can't just stop me unless I do something wrong, unless I commit a crime. He can't just stop me and do what he want. He might break the law when he do that. And the law is a constitutional law. That's why the judge can't get me for plea under no circumstance I can plea. I cannot plea. Because I can show you the very constitution I have right here say I am presumed innocent until this court clerk can find some way to initiate some kind of criminal activity against me to prove me guilty. Impossible. Impossible. There is no judge in this island or outside of this island can come stand in front of me and say them have a convict me for a crime where there is no victim. I go and sue. You know how long I'm there and I have no money at all. I mean, I have no problem with it. Now I go and have a lot of money for give away because I love give away money. I mean, I keep it like somehow. I'm not going to have my money and know so my brethren over there in need. I'm going to sit down like some sissy on my money and watch my brethren go through all kind of hardship. Not like you guys. So I'm going to get a lot of lawsuit money for share with my people in my section. Yeah. Because the money make me turn up this strong. And the money make me indomitable. And the knowledge of me keep with the power of the Most High Creator. Yeah. Not Obia. Obia for back way. Run away from a man like I. Because I love test them, you know. And when I go in front of them wither away like beat me that smile. And I say, when I not shoot, when I hunt money out here. Fire burn. For no ungodly, unholy altars. Fire burn. However, I love the law. Yeah, man. And we have a thing called Chapter 3, Section 16, Subsection 9 of the Constitution. And me I say, artists, you can't make no lawyer tell you about plea. You have to direct your lawyer and tell them that there is no plea because the law says you can't try me again. And once it got to Privy Council, that means I'm absolved or whatever. What kind of retrial? That's called double jeopardy. And we don't care if I just one or all co-accused. When you can't make an error and come back, come to and fix an error with more error. Can't do that. It's like a policeman gonna stop me. He might break the law when he might stop me, you know, but he might count on me being one of the dumb citizens. I'm a non-citizen national around here. Yeah, man, I stand up on the Commonwealth where you guys don't know about, where most people abandon. I'm not a statutory subject citizen. I can never be. This is why I renounce it. And when I had a voter's registration card, I canceled that document. Whenever I get my computer online, like I present images of these things. Cancel voter registration ID and return that to these people. They never even know me. I do. I have to direct them to tell them what I'm doing. Clueless. And renounce. You hear them talk about renunciation, renounce it. So how when me I tell them some renounce it, the Duns police are going like him can't read and write. This is why I never sued the senior sergeant of police. Never sue the two police them. I'm not sue no for affect nothing at all. Me I make sure that uno is held accountable. Me I make sure that uno lose on the work too. And I like me want to do it, you know. It's just a part of the lawsuit. Because uno break the law. Felony perjury. And it's really insurrection because I move against the Constitution, and this is constituted as treason, treasonous action in a police officer. This is when I mess with me. I can't talk for everybody. Because this is free will action. This is why the documents say you have to secure your fundamental rights for yourself and your progeny, your generation. I can't do it for no other man. They won't allow me to. All I can do is know, so I go through a situation and I share the information so everybody have access to it, whosoever will. I never can impose it. You understand? But me I tell you, so there is no court here on the island, whether downtown Supreme Court or nowhere, can give a man like me in a talk when I sit down upon them kind of knowledge. Yeah? Nowhere. And I can read and write and love read and write. And me a Supreme Court justice, me a Superior Court justice, you know? And I man can prove that in people. Yeah, man, because it's recorded on the organic public record and it went unrebutted for more than a year, so it become public law, superseding these people's public policy. We don't do nothing by chance or accident. There's no such thing. Yeah, man, the ancestral spirit we are animate with. This is why it seems so strange to most, I don't know. Because we are going to awaken this thing within them. So, we don't make nobody telling us that we are maroon. Dunce people talk that way. Mere entertainer, salute. Nah, knock you, me entertainer, empress. Nah, I'm going to knock you because I beat you bad already. I'm going to beat you with truth and truth. You know a truth. You can't open your mouth. Because if you open your mouth, that's it. Yeah, man. So I'm not going to knock you. I'm like, oh, yeah, talk, say, boy, on a Rasta thing. But you still say, I'm maroon in some bush. No. Are you, because you're Indian, that them afraid of. Anytime we as yard people say we are West Indian, the whole world mash up. Everything shut down. Because once you're Indian, them can't take your land. Politicians have to go stop. Everything what politicians have to go return to the Indian them. Politicians not qualify for have nothing outside of what them own by order of the Constitution. So we don't worry about what them a mass, because them are going to have to leave all of that. And them bloodline are going to go down with them. Them things are just already written. No good now go conquer no bad, and no good now go win at the final victory. A good I go win. No bad now go win. Good I go always conquer evil. Yeah, the bad I go pressure the evil, the good. The bad I go always pressure the good, doing them all kind of evil. But at the end, the absolute victory shall always be good over evil. This is why them throw Satan over the high place. Throw him out and fling him down here, so. So this is why I man pass through here now. By way of my mother as that vessel. To come around here, come lit some fire and set some things in order. Correct some things around here. We don't have a problem and stop them and say, stick it up. Make we correct this thing. So this is what I do with them courthouse, with them judiciary, with them so-called constitution. Now make them fool, you know. All people who say them are Jamaican is also a Commonwealth citizen. And you can choose to remove yourself from either. But by nature, from the creation of the Independence Act, all you have to do is learn to read and stop listening to these politicians who cannot read and write. And make them fool and I dunce them. And me I say it. And them can't even notice that when I talk, nobody not highlight. Nobody share my information out there. I not ask why is that. Down to people who say them are Indian and them are all kind of mainland Indian is I think is only a Tampton one and Hot Stepper. That's the only two platformers Indian me know ever share anything from this place. Yet none of them now light no fire like we. None of them now bring no truth like we. And most of them we are teach now. Them forgot say me them used to talk to from in the 2016 and 17 and 18. Them forgot say me them used to have on Telegram and Instagram. And them they all over the world. And grew up and give me a call them and be a question me have to answer and teach. And me same one them used to say a Freemason because me have so much information. Nothing change. Nothing change. We are none of those things. We're just grassroots with an ancestral spirit where we have to wait in our people. It's not gone away. You know. A lot of our people are sell out dirty traitor, you know. Naturally, you know, that's why we're in this state. But we have a lot of true patriarch, true Indian. We just forget. That's all it is. Them just forget. Some of them is just afraid. But we are no Maroons. Maroon have no foundation here. All Maroons come with the Spanish. Because before, when the Spanish come here, them come say Indian. Spanish not come here, come say black man, white man, blue man, yellow. Them come say Indian. And I who them identify as Indian. And them thing are the truth, but them can't afford for you to know. Because the moment you stand up as Indian, the whole world shut down, people. Don't even say you're Aborigine. Salute to talk your mind. Platform. Yeah, them platform that talk truth over there. So raw, unbridled. Politicians say them vulgar, you know. But when I share them platform, Twitter block me. So I'm not going to share certain platform. Because platform not share mine, so it's not going to be an issue. When people are say, hey, like and share my platform, I don't share nobody platform. You get me? I don't talk about cloud, like, you know, But you know, not truth and not spread propaganda. You can't keep your clout. When you're out here talk life to get money, you can't keep all of the clout where you want. We salute the platform them where we can learn from. We can educate our common people and make them improve and become better. Those platforms where we salute. Yeah, man, but I tell you, no play. Prove your case. You can't carry me go spend how much money and carry me go court. Big Supreme Court, court of adjudicator with big top judge, Judge Sykes. Salute. And Judge Sykes a consult with him younger judge, Chief Judge Honorable Chester Crooks. Him a consult with him colleagues, Chief Judge Batts. And some other, me I talk the ones that I know were supposed to be kind of honorable and up them. And I know the rest of them, because you don't know. Them draw a card upon everybody, say everybody sell out. But one thing, when you deal with the law, because it's written there, you understand? You can't just sell out law. Any man who can read and write will bring that thing come right back in front of you. Just like how me I bring it in front of the police. I want to out of order, when I pull over a man like me, I'm showing a set. I have renounced it from being a political entity. You get me? I cancel my voters, I'm not there now, nothing. Yet, it's over a year now, I don't have access. The other day, my old lady stuck out there her knee. She don't have a body. So when she have to up with her stick, now her knee, I give her a problem. The other day, she have to call me. I have to say, why if you lend me the vehicle, like, I'm going to try, you know what I mean, rescue my old lady. I have to say, lend me, make me drop her, you know what I mean? When I could have my little pro box, I know, I said, no problem. So these are the inconvenient. You think them people you care. That's why I call them sodomite, call them are evil. And them know them are commit evil. Them know them are the wrong. But to everybody dance, them account and I in that group. Sorry. As dunce as I am, I try to apply myself. That's why I'm in a mind a par with dunce, because when them par with me, you can't call them dunce. You understand? Because them men can't read and write like you know. But when them open them mouth for defend what them are deal with, them are going to embarrass you. You understand? Because truth always supreme. That's why we love commerce. Truth is sovereign in commerce. And our God is that sovereign God, making us self-directing sovereign. Not boy enough to give when I talk. Sodomite, where is the contract when you open your mouth like that? You understand? Where is the contract? Because I have a contract on the record and I'm telling them about my fee schedule, but them think a joke. I tell you, so the police ignore the no trespass notice. I think a joke. I'm just easy. And I give them all kind of room for the right thing. Them can't present a remedy, you know. And the moment them can't present a remedy, that means that them not have no jurisdiction, you know. You understand? They have no jurisdiction. Them can't make up one. The only people them can, only person them can talk to is the piece of paper. And that piece of paper, I own that title. You know how I own it? Because I have a common law copyright claim on the organic public record. And watch me now, a couple years ago, you know, like I just yesterday, I just do it. Yeah, man. So this is why I say, you know, them people just play the game and we just go on easy and just go and learn some things and just go on, you know, because them have to compensate me. And them probably can't end up I go to prison. Because them break the law. You understand? And there's a big conspiracy behind it. So it's up to this cross-dressing court clerk. For no say I withdraw them bullshit charge because you can't charge me for non-registration. That is impossible. How can you charge me for non-registration? You can't force me to register my property. To register my property is to give you third-party interest in anything I have. To register my property is to actually engage in a contract, sodomite. You think I know that? You can't force me to register. And you can't give me a non-registration charge, not me. If me I drive taxi engaging in commerce, it's a whole different story. This is why I can't speak on what the taxi man them I deal with. I can't address that because I know so once you have a license, you engage in a commerce. Once you have to collect money, then you're in a commercial activity and there's rules of commerce. I'm not engaged. I'm not going at that. I can't tell them if you look in at the Constitution and looking at the Road Traffic Act and look how them rearrange the Road Traffic Act and bring a charge against them or a claim against them for abrogating your rights when them remove Part 2 and Part 4 from the 1938 Road Traffic Act. When them change it up in a 2022. So these are the things where I can't direct on for do, but once you're in a commerce, I can't get involved and tell them nothing about in a taxi business. Too much taxi driver is outside a law. And I say that unapologetically. I know enough taxi driver when I come across when I move around, we are good ones. But I say too much of them were just unprofessional in my view. Totally unprofessional. They are foreign on a drive truck. When you see me on truck, me always neat in my truck. In fact, I make sure I get a set of things like it's a uniform. So when you see me, I look proper, I look professional. And if I go drive taxi, which I'll never do, at the same way, I have to have a set of clothes where it's like my uniform. So it's always neat, clean. And when you see me, you know me a professional. You see my ID. Not this. When you look, you see some man in a slippers with socks, well bleached out, look like him a look something for rap. I don't like them style, like, unprofessional. So I'm not going to participate in a group thing with a boy. Sorry. You know them kind of man, then a dance boy can't lead me. I'm telling you these things. So when I have certain things, don't call me if you get involved. I can support you to an extent. But certain things need regulation. Once you deal with commerce, you have to make sure you're qualified. I don't like the fuck when I see a teacher call a taxi and then she just disappear. I don't ever like that. You understand? I'm not see nobody talk about the sex offenders registry because we have so much pederasts in our parliament. We have so much predatorial pederasts out there, man and woman. So them no want them name on registry. This is why I say when boys step like that, lift them out of society, man. Man, for just have free will. When you never kill nothing, you want your first kill, just know so I one of them that. And nothing not come out of it as harsh as it sounds. Enough of them kind of people you cannot rehabilitate. Through me, I play ball, I come across a lot of people. I remember a brethren where through ball thing, we kind of hang out and play ball and these things. And when the ones that give him stories say, yo, them man I get charged for pedophile, you know, them a teacher and them sex off student and them things that kind of piss me off. But I can't somebody around them and see them a deal with like a picnic, I could never condone that. What me can say is how them deal with themselves and how them deal with people is always disingenuous and true. I am not that. Me as a brethren, I can't be your friend, you know. We can't par, you know, because me and you are not the same. And me have to love them people. Like, this is how I stay. That's why I'm not going there in a gang. You get me? Because I'm going to say I want to move a certain way. I'm going to have to address that. I'm not going there in a gang, a group of man where you can identify like me and them one day the same. No. Every man stand up on their own foot, man. Every man responsible for their own action. Every man choose free will. Yeah, man. But we can't have all kind of people have access to people in the public. This criminality, like some guy that's waiting an opportunity. It can be anybody. I remember my day of foreign and me hear my mother say, boy, some man rob a taxi or a bus. I don't remember which one, but them carry the bus way around a one bush in a Elsha there and rob everybody and all them freed. And I think from that time, my mother not take taxi from all them years. She not just take any taxi from that time because she know better. I'm there on location and say, warrior, and no, say, boy, warrior road you out. But warrior drive taxi. You get me? And any kind of opportunity present itself, You know that go. So I'm not going to side with no bag of man, like man, a clown. I'm not carry that to no other friend them higher. Me and them kind of man them. I don't care, so I don't see me ever see me with no bag of man and a group of man like me need no kind of man to make me feel good or me have some low self-esteem. This is why I like the fact where we can present some information and once can gain access and move on. Yeah, man, make truth rain in the earth. Make truth rain in the earth. When we see them have the artists that play games, it's because of the games we are playing. Because the constitutional law, chapter 3, section 16, subsection 9, say you can't charge me for a crime on a charge me for already. And if it got to the final appellate court, which is Privy Council, and Privy Council say them lose, that means that I'm absolved. And even the co-accused is absolved. Everybody walk free. And that we not talk about. You can't help it. That is the law. What kind of plea deal? What kind of retrial? There is no such thing. No, that is against the law. Because the Constitution, I may look and say that. I make them fool out the people. Unless me have a different document. So I know so I get it from phone place. I never fabricate my document. What kind of retrial? Not care where a man do. When I get a chance to do the right thing and I make a mess of it, but when I come back, but I want to try again. Where? Try it on down the parents, man. I show them attorney I play games. Because them is a part of the system where I play games. All you have to do, any attorney, well, the attorney can't do it. Vice cartel, you can't read and write. All when you're sick in there, you have time. Find out which judge. Find out who the court clerk where I deal with the paperwork and make them have to put for them commercial liability on the line and you charge them. Yeah, man, why you hold me when I'm supposed to be free? You understand? Why the prisoner hold me? Charge who I won't run the prison to. A simple thing, them thing that you know. I'm not going like a politician alone to get away with everything. The same way when I did a GP, nobody would have cared for me. I mean, I do nothing at all. Nothing at all. Just true me talk like this. I said, this is true. I want to come tell them about me to come register with some people I don't know nothing about. Like me at done. Register what? You know what I mean? Oh, you're going to violate your oath of office by even violating me. Because your oath of office say you're here to serve me, Saddamite. Who you think you're here to protect? What property? A lawsuit for you. You're not getting no more work and it won't be an example for your friend them. Yeah, man. Precedent I got set where we go and start get lawsuit personally, severally, vicarious liability. You know, you hear me I say? Remember, I never talk like this before, you know. But when I get more than enough opportunity to give me back my pro box and I can't give me it like how I get it. I have to fix it up. I have to show me documentation of all of the service from AC come right down all brand new music I want and everything. And when I get a lawsuit, that's when I can give away money and spend money and laugh at you know. And I talk it's so simple because of the law. I can't wrong and get right. I do that with some dance. Do that with a statutory slave. And federal slaves. Because federal rules and regulation is there to keep you people in check, public servants. You unsigned out of office and you can't escape. Yeah, man. I want to realize that fell on the trees and carry probably a 5 to 10 year life prison term. Felony treason. Felony perjury. That alone. And we talk about messing with the free man, interfering with his liberty. Sedition, insurrection. And when you talk about you go up against the Constitution, because me not have no common law right. Me not have no freedom of movement. Because you work with Andrew Holiness. You work with the top thief. So me not have no right. So you can do what you want. Well, I'm going to show you, say, you are the policeman who violate me. And the government. And the police force. And a 100-man police station. I know too much good police there. But I don't always mix up the body inside of there. And whether on a bad or good or not is in error. But you don't want to admit it. This is why I'm going to go and get a lawsuit and then an injunction for me to know so I don't know who for F with. I'm not interested in a politics. Because there is no good. Yeah. So I'm not have interest in a politics. I care not about the Labour nor the PNP. Non-political people. Because I know the difference. The political system is what them use to enslave you people. So you delegate authority, but them take all of it. And you can't defend it. I mean, alone I defend it around here, but you don't understand it. You don't feel it and I say, I have a thing right there, because I'm sound away, and yeah, but you don't really understand it. That's why I have to bring so much information. Because you say, when I get it, that's when you're going to show me some different kind of rating and respect. That's when I'm not going to line up and say, boy, I don't want on the laptop, I don't want on the computer, because I don't want to study now. But boy, I got to sell all them guns because them must say, wait, me have birth certificate too. More and learn about it. Surety ship them I deal with when it comes on to financial business. And you have a surety. You have a sophisticated financial instrument where they have to keep secret from you. This is what all of this distraction is about. That's why they talk all kind of political nonsense. Them no want you know say you're there in the Commonwealth. Them no want you know say the Commonwealth are what the state there, the territorial area. Them no want you know say the political entity create constituencies within the territorial Commonwealth state and have the people within the constituency as their slave, their subject. Some of them people are low IQ, can't read and write, so them look upon the very same politician as God. And these very same politicians, some of them, they've made themselves 2, 3, 4 days sometime. Nasty. Some of them can't even clean them. Them don't even know how to spread them bed. If them not have a maid or the maid not come in one day, want to go to them house. Filthy people, them. Not all, Some. Don't let them fool you, my people. Yeah, man, the legal illiteracy of our people in, maintaining the statutory slavery because of the legal illiteracy. You understand? Yeah, man. And deception need ignorance. That's why we say only truth can destroy deceptions. So people are for us, Hear what I say now. Chapter 3, section 16, subsection 9. Artists, direct your attorney, man, and instruct your attorney. Start make your attorney tell you every man. Because games I'm play. All attorney play games. I'm going to radical lawyers when deal with the constitutions they can't really listen to. When them up full. Not when them, compromise. Why am I so confident I show me a Chief Justice, but them underestimate my ability? You get me? Through them come with them legal process and I play games. But on the end of the day, you can't prove no crime where I'm concerned. And there is no underlying contract if I can present a document from the organic public record certificate of fact stating I'm a non-citizen. That alone mash up. And then I'm going to see my fee schedule. I'm going to have $1 million lawsuit against these police. That's a claim. And it's a trespass claim. I'm going to see the document when I show the police. And it should be legible when you can read clearly. Any judge can ascertain that. Say, so should be able to read that clearly. And then we walk right past that. So he was duly notified. Yeah, man. Anyway, again, with us pass through and, with us do a thing like that. Yeah, man. law out them on. Lawbreaker them on, yeah.
There's a land that I have heard about.
America. This is who we are. The three Indies. This American continent. The South African continent. And the Indian continent in Asia. Yeah, man. Where the Hindu people occupy. That's the three Indies, you know.
My dreamland would be like heaven to me. To have you on my dreamland would be like heaven to me.
I wish we could have said
We live
together.
on that
Yeah, no. Pull up. Let them prove them case. Them can't. Them fail. Man absolve. Walk away. What kind of plea? What kind of retrial? No plea. No retrial. Double jeopardy law. This is the Constitution.
There's a land that I have heard about so far
Across the sea.
There's a land that I have heard about so far across
The sea. Miami.
you on my dreamland would be like heaven to me. To have you on my dreamland would be like heaven to me.
Yeah.
We live together on that dreamland, and we have so much.
Salute, I first lady out there.
We live together
Love you, my baby.
on that
One and
dreamland,
only.
and we
Yeah.
have so much fun. We'll get our breakfast from the tree.
Same way.
We'll get our honey
From the
bees. We'll take a ride on the waterfall.
Oh yeah.
We'll count the stars in the sky.
And surely we'll never die. And surely we'll never die. And surely we'll never die. Salute, free people. Give thanks for the time. Salute to the subscribers. Yeah, we're not easy over here to deal with. So we have to say salute. Complete respect with power. Free people. Stay bold and brave. Stay firm and strong out there. Always. Let truth be a compass. Let truth be a guide. Yeah, man. Our truth sovereign out here, you know. And we are sovereign people. Yeah, man. And we have a sovereign God. Yeah, man. Mickey Mouse thing. Not Rome. Dionysus. Pagan thing. Fire burn. And it's not now Ethiopian whether orthodox or unorthodox thing. It's an Indian paradigm. It's an Indian thing, specifically West Indian. We, what I'm called American Indian. We, the people of the West. A son are a high heart. Yeah, man. We, the people of the West. Asuna da ishata. Another huwasa, turasa, unada uwashita. Yeah, man. Sunshine in the east, rise in the west. Yeah, man. Like a judgment them around here with truth, you know. We used to say when the sun arise over there in the east, it really a shine upon us. So we are get the light first. And when it has set in the west, that's when them I get the light. You know what I mean? So as the sun rise in the east and set in the west, that's how we are going to deal with the adversary. Yeah, man, that shall come to an end by fire. Yeah, man. Over here, so in the west. So even though them come and plan up and create them confederacy and conspire against the Most High Creator and against his people, then at the battle of Jehoshaphat, that's how we're going to judgment them, man. We're going to bring them all in a one place. Yeah, man. And make truth reign. And the truth can mash up them deception with them have out there. That's why a man like me just step through and I say, you know, say this I go on. Yeah, man, and this me experience. And this them do. And see it here, them a break them own laws. Yeah, man. And watch, you know, it's called felony treason, you know. Felony, perjury. And next crime where them a commit a treason. Yeah. And insurrection and sedition. But them now go see it that way. But the documentation I go express it. Because them a issue paperwork to you, you know. But I tell them say the very paperwork where them issue, that very paperwork I and I go use and indict them. The very notice of recognizance, which is fraudulent. The very witness statement, which is fraudulent. The very court process where the court judge, which is an hearing examiner, I put off and I put all of them things down I got have to give account for. You understand? The fact that deny due process of law discussion, due process rule of law, negotiation, and know when to due process rule of law, arbitration, straight to arbitration. That means that I initiate a conflict. The public servant, these policy enforcers, the police officers, they are the one who is in fact initiating the conflict. And as such, they're automatically in dishonor. Automatically. So we're not wasting no time. As we get to the door, we have to say, watch out. Make we talk compensation and not waste no time. You understand? Unless you're not talk about lawsuit outside of compensation. Because lawsuit, I gotta bring compensation. An affidavit have an assessment aspect to it. But I'm quite sure most attorneys now gonna know these things. So a man like me send all of you people back to school. Wanna know that? Because I'm there class. And when you not deal with me, you have to literally come a class. Remember, a judge is presumed, it's always a presumption, to know the law. Yeah, man. And this go all the way to the appellate court. As rebuttable as it is, it go all the way to the appellate court. You understand? So when I come in front of a man like me and I play this Tapanari's judge game, Yeah, man, that shows some respect. A man to man, you know, so human dignity, you know, should be expressed. And when I not go on and like when I want to treat me like me, I one of them slave there, statutory slave. I just call on a sodomite, quick and fast. Disrespect on quick and fast. And then I prepare a lawsuit. And my lawsuit is a commercial lien. Yes, sir. I feel like me I come and beg on nothing. Me I place a proper commercial lien for you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And me I call it a commercial affidavit process. So I'm not joke with a joke. I'm telling you, see what I'm talking plain. I'm going to show the, you know, the ancestral spirit where animate, where I say, warn them, no, man. No stop warn them, you know. Because like, no one, you know, them don't know what it is, you know. Them don't know the judgment, you know. Yeah, man. It's like a man will never, you know, take a life. And the moment him start take life is a different thing. Chick off in him just love it. You understand? So every chance him get, now him a take life. So you have to warn them, brethren. But them don't want to listen. You understand? So, you know, we just give thanks out there. People, salute again. When I play with information, you know, our information and a joke, but when I mind to entertain ourselves, because it's all entertainment, it is a stage. It is a theater out there. You just have to know your place, know your role. Because they're all actors, you know what I mean? And they need actors to play parts out there. Yeah, man. You can't treat me like I'm the act. No, man. Me I direct things. I'm the director. So that's what we do. We direct things while Uno follow direction. Salute free people. Don't let them fool you. Don't even let them school you. Or they'll mistreat you. They'll use and abuse you. Right now, you people are in a state of voluntary servitude because you're statutory inclined. Do the research. Don't talk about we use big words. I'm afraid of big words, but we don't have smartphone. Me are probably one of the few man where I work with a little regular banger type of thing. All I know have smartphone and complain about big words. Are you guys out there? Mine, salute Joel Jaguasi, Anna King. Anna King. Yeah, man. You know my thing flickering, you know, but me not make that stop me rasta. I just put on my glasses. And so the screen go up. Me just carry my head up and say it go down. Me just carry and me and it a dance and me a push the information same way. So I can't believe. That's why I'm rated Joel Jaguasi. From 2022. I want to tell you, say, yeah, the only man send a strength to my office. Yeah, and a brethren, Al, in a 2023. I think at 2024 we're in a now. So I have to say gratitude to your beautiful wife, Sabrina. Yeah, to your beautiful daughter out there, my goddaughter, Shiloh. I have a lot of godchildren. I know some of them we have say a long time, and I hear from them goddaddy, but you know it go. I know you have your beautiful, your bigger daughter out here, my lord. Again, salute. Salute to your loved ones. Yeah, man. I make all know me I say complete gratitude and salute. Yeah. However, you notice the office is still going. As popped down as it is, it's still functional. Solid as a rock, same way. Yeah, man. And when you hear me I say my computer is like this, yeah, I would think all one of my rotten brethren them would have come check me and drop a computer and say, what you say, King man? Say, one your man, go and do your work. We not get that. So it a talk a little, yo, you learn, yo, them things I speak volumes. That's why, you know, I carry myself this way. That's why no one can feel like, say, you know, them can control me. Yeah, man, you better get to know me, man, and just be truthful and upfront with a man like me. When I can take up my phone and link Joel Jaguar, I can't know that with everybody, because I don't have them confidence in ones and ones anymore. Because actions speak louder than words. And I know me have some good people amongst me, some good people we associate with at times. But brethren means I want to keep my thing very, very small, Rasta. This is why Babylon we have problem with me, because me is not the man where them are going to say them have me on wiretap. You understand? Yeah, them have problem with a man like me. You get me? You know, have to wiretap me. Just listen to my YouTube platform and everything where you hear me I talk on phone, I hear me talk on the platform. No apology, no fear. That's truth. Information share. Because when me have nothing for really talk about, me not talk on phone, brethren. I'm going to comprehend what it is. Why you think so much thing are exposed? Because the CIA have access to all phone and whole heap of CIA agent. I don't think CIA mean nothing sophisticated. CIA work with sodomite, prostitute, dope fiend, all kind of trash. That's what them work with. Because all them do, exchange information for money. So not like I'm nothing fancy like, hey, I'm some, no man. Especially upon the level where most people in YouTube are really serve it up. So them will get a YouTube check and the next check from the agency. And them say them rich. But, not a soul for sell, Rasta. Sorry. No mind I talk the truth and share the truth. And when I for withhold, I can withhold it. Like DIGICEL, I not for push them whole heap of information. I not for talk about them technical arm. I not for push no information. I just hold that. I not for share how I tender my payment. I not for give them on the basics of the information. We share it with my brethren Joel Jaguar. We share it with people who support this thing. Now I gotta just give them a thing public to everybody. Now tell them about it, but certain part of it, won't ever say. Can't see it. I can't work that way. You understand? Yeah, man. Now if you understand them thing there. When I don't support certain things, now if you just give thanks to what I get. You understand? And anything I want and I got to which part and I give them support. Those man when I know we are talking about and can't do it like we are do it. Them are do it, But slave do them thing one way and free man do them thing the next way. Slave of the group will ask the permission and follow them instruction. While the free man I say this is a writ. We not submit nothing. We not make no plea nor no request. Yeah man. This is our demand. Respectful demand. This is how free man function. Not ask no favor from a public servant. We have to do your fiduciary duty as that public trustee, as a public servant. Do your duty. Yeah, man. Not play games with me. All of we now, incompetent. All of we now slave. And we no bar member attorney. We are no slave to no foreign bar guild. No, we're above that. That's why we said no attorney can speak in a no court which part with that. If you ever open your mouth, will lick out, it will lick out your teeth. No attorney. Boy, you're a prosecutor. Open your mouth and speak in what court? You first acknowledge what are you doing here? Who you speak to? Who you speak for? Is he mute? Is he deaf and dumb? Why are you here? Get out of here now. Yeah, so you deal with them prosecutor. And them know me can't go on with them like that, But me not really embarrass them like that. But now I'm tired of them now. So now I'm going to give them a show with camera. If you know first hand knowledge, you open your mouth and speak. If you talk about contract, only the parties to a contract can have a discussion about the contract. So if you're not a party to the contract, why are you here? Why are you opening your mouth and speak? In fact, present the contract so I can see my consent. Guys, only by my express written consent, then we can move forward. And why are you people here without present on a bond? On a risk And I play games. Well, we have a call and a bluff. Artists, no plea. Yeah, no retrial. Double jeopardy law, constitutional law. Now you can sue them. Now you can sue the very judge who give the order. You can sue the very prosecutor where they so out of order. Yeah, because them tell us you do something where them can't prove. But so you run go get attorney instead of you come find the suffering man. When they write you say in a Portmore, they would have problem. I mean, I say, what the victim there? First thing that present that victim, make him rise from the dead and come speak. You understand? A law we are talking about. Law, we think we are talking about sissy thing. You think we pussyfooting. We are talking about law. Sodomite, put your commercial liability on the line and then we can speak. Don't come talk about government. You understand? Don't bring a fictional entity in this court. It shall be contempt. Telling us that me a superior court justice, you know, but them underestimate me. So I now go have a problem, I embarrass them, shame them, and I go push lawsuit on them, and then injunction. You know, you hear me attack it like nothing at all. Yeah, man, because true I say go law. Don't go where them can stop it is, may I give them the opportunity. Withdraw, let's talk compensation. You know, I'm going to my car and I go sit down and that's it. Nothing to prove. Yeah, man, but for every extra day, once the Privy Council say, yo, dash for that, from themselves to pay the attorney. This is when would ask the attorney, you get your fees yet? Because the moment you get your fees, case done in an attorney. That's why I say you attorney, you play games with the people and things. Man, for hire me as a consultant, but I'm not coming in free. Too much problem there, so. Yeah, man. I don't have money I waste out there. So send $5 million around here, so I'm going to give you 1 week worth of consultation and you go your yard. But you're going to have to make me know, so watch out, you're not going to really participate in the fuckery. That's all me I got really, you know, I tell you, say, watch out, you have to make sure, you know, because so when you choose not to, so let's choose by your sign and deal with me, yeah? So when you choose not to, you're there on your own out there. You will have to forfeit your life, brethren. This is the rule of the free man, you know. When you do certain wrong, you know, you pay for that 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times. Or you forfeit your life. I said, go, you have to run and hide. That's why we're not doing no wrong. Yeah, man, you just live by the golden rule, man. But we're not going to talk about we're going to sit down and make people do wrong to we, and we're not push them down. We're going to push them down, man. And we are use law and do it, you know. We are stay upon the correct side of the issue, upon the lawful side of the issue. And them things are separate what I do from what everybody else I try do. Anyway, I say me I wrap it up, but see me I'm still out here on these YouTube streets with my pop down, up and down YouTube video, you know. Salute Jaguar, salute me king. Yeah man, yeah man. You always have my respect, my lord, you know. Yeah, because you will see a whole heap of people come around, but them just come around for, you know, just like Christ. Them want to say when them a mash him up, when them a hang him, when them a rare. Who the most I bless, no one, no boy can curse, man. And we say bliss. We not say be less. We say bliss. Yeah, man. People, at the foundation, you are no Maroons, you are no Africans. No such thing. Anybody we are talking about slave ship, Tell them to prove it. Duns like Ratbat. Which slave ship come around here? Duns like Ratbat. Which slave ship come around here? With how much slave? How much slave them bring around here? You know, say a big plane coming the other day from India with beer man on it. What do you think that mean? When Columbus come here, which slave him come here with? Are the very same Esau people from Edom, some of them black people that were Moors. And them are the slaves. And the handful of them were there, Babylon round them up and send them up in North America. That's what go on, what them call Nova Scotia. Babylon round them up and send them there. But in order to take away our land or usurp our place, them start call the people them maroon and identify the whole island as maroon. You understand? Who you know are going to make treaty with the enemy, and the treaty are going to one-sided where the enemy take over your land. No Indian, because right now, no boy can't make a treaty with me. You understand? Just like how them I tell me for play, and me I say, play where? Up under your nasty mama, man. Play who you chat to. Just like that. Brawling. Play where? When the law I said, I am presumed in sodomite, prove your case. Break the law and prove the case. You understand? This is how you have them attitude there. You can't go there about you know, oh, please. No, man, you say static. No, man. I know, so when you feel you feel dead, because you commit treason, you feel ang. You feel ang. This is how serious it is. And them thing you go on, but the little common people, them so caught up in our politics, them clueless. These guys are committing treason because them are go against the constitutional law. When them are enforce statutory federal law, them are go against the state law. You understand? And the government that in place, that political entity, is only a representative of the state, which is the Commonwealth area. These are the distinctions, my people. Yeah, man. Grassroots, classroom, yes, I. These are the distinctions. Yeah, man. Tired of the dunce people, them run off them mouth, throw them in the public social media and that public ear. All them can do is talk a lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense we can resolve nothing at all. You think no group can get no freedom. Freedom is always and will always be an individual thing. It was constructed that way. And the individuals were free come together with what them I talk about and what them I choose to do for themselves. Separate and apart, separate and distinct, not this assimilation. We don't want to be a part of a government. We don't want to be a citizen. We don't want, I man don't want them sodomite or govern over I. When I man can read and write for yourself. You know, so them people live amorally. It's an immoral standard them set for themselves out there and for them progeny, you know, because them picking them coming just like them, you know, irrespective of what them look like, you know. Them picking coming just as immoral as them. I don't want nothing, I don't want an association with these people. This is why I'm extricate myself from this thing. But they're offended because them use them PIA agent Edgar Hoover if you attack my pro box and send some dunce police come take my pro box and have been a legal process, so I expose them nastiness. Yeah, man, I expose them nastiness because the statutory law cannot prevail over the common law, cannot prevail over the Constitution. You understand? Statutes are not law, can never be law. And to have the force or effect of law, statutes, federal statutes, have to harmonize with the constitutional law, which is maintained under the common law. And chapter 3 of the Constitution are where we are dealing with. God that deal with our fundamental rights and freedom. Fundamental mean it predate even the construct. This is why it's guaranteed and secured by the Constitution. So police, learn. When you stop a man and a man say, are you upholding the oath of office? No, you're going to get in trouble when you fuck around. Because your oath of office say you better have probable cause or reasonable suspicion for stop me. And a road traffic act is outside the scope of the Constitution. This is why I'm saying the road traffic act is unconstitutional. Nothing will compel the people to do anything against them well can be any law. Nothing will compel the people to do anything against their will can be any kind of law that can be enforced. You can't force nobody to enter a contract. Any man in any contract can cancel any contract at any time. Yeah, man, anytime. So no make nobody tell you nothing like, say, boy, you can't be nobody's slave. Lie. This is why them no want you arm yourself, because them alone for have armament. So when them talk and you don't have no armament, you have to submit to them. So this is why we as free man have to arm ourselves with all kind of things. Yeah, man, down to nuclear bomb we need to have. So when them F around and press a bomb and blow up them living room with them inside of it. Equality under the law, you if you have gun and me have none. Then are we equal. You understand that you are my public servant and you have gun and you tell me, say me if you have a license for your mother, I want a license for your mother and carry around a back road, red light district. That's where I want to put license upon your mother. Because if me have license, me have to subject to phone rules. That's why I mean I want a license. Because me am a fool. You see the difference? Now if me engage in a commerce, then me can license, I still know how to function, I still know how to deal with license. Knowledge do it, people. Not the bugger group, hype, talking, bugger nonsense. And you can't go in a court and defend yourself. You have to get an attorney. And all when them a railroad you, you just stand up nice throat, because that's what me stay in nice throat. So all when them a play them games, me know so them a go face them judgment for it. I'm gonna tell the joker police, you gotta pay. You gotta have to pay, old guy. All when you feel like you retire, you're going to have to pay, brethren. Because you're a criminal. You break the law. Simple that, you know. Yeah, man. You break the law and you break all kind of contract, and we're gonna bring a claim against you where you're gonna naturally ignore, and we're gonna put a lien on your brethren. And we are talking plain and so crystal clear, because we're not gonna believe it, we're not gonna take it serious, and it is already in process. That's how it works. And I can't say, you guys weren't duly notified. Do the right thing. You guys are in error. Can't tell them about registration. Any court clerk will put a claim. So them a charge me for no registration, and I must get registration. I can't tell the court clerk about him untidy, tabletop dancing, harlot of a mother, and tell him, say, boy, that is impossible, sodomite. You can't force no man in a contract. And once me not registered, then you can't come to me with no insurance argument, no fitness argument, none of that. Take that to your sodomite mother. This is how brawling my deal with you, brethren, because I know the law, and outside the law, a lawbreaker, is in dishonor, because initiate this conflict. You guys are initiating it. I'm not getting no respect. You understand? I'm going to lawsuit and not get respect. And I'm going to take pleasure. I'm going to go and see how this lawsuit is. And I say, I want money, but I got to make have to be held accountable. And I'm not for working in the public anymore. I'm not going to remember, say, boy, I'm going to get a chance to do the right thing. God, this man sit down for more than I tell you, and I tell you. But I'm not ignore. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Like now I know, but when the rain come, it pouring. Yeah, man. And it not arcs. You get me? Yeah, man. It just flew. Sound of judgment I go. Same way, so. Anyway, free people. Philosophical reasoning from the Nestorian king. This attorney, in fact. Yeah, in fact, I am. Salute, free people. The brave may fall, but never yield. We are bold and brave, firm and strong. Again, salute to our fisher folk and salute to our farmers out there. Yeah, man. Salute to our independent contractors out there. Yeah, man. Salute to what you call them laborer worker there, them people who wash people clothes. Yeah. We have to say salute to them people there. A lot of them people there, just the basic, you know. I forgot the name of them get a little work there. But that send a whole heap of youth to school, and by going to school and move on to bigger and better things. It's only sad that most of the young people, in order for them get a good start, them have to go into the government services. And sometimes them places spoil a lot of good youth. But a lot of good youth get opportunity to through these things. So the youth, them have to make the right decision. You know, have to break the law to enforce the law of the police officer. Truly. You really not have to break the law in order to enforce it. But the moment you break the law, you jeopardize your whole case. And in a vice cartel situation, that's what happened. When you break the law, try and enforce law and jeopardize the whole case on the laws, but you don't want to take on the laws. You don't want to play games behind it. You don't have to try somewhere else. You don't have to try something else. Because the law said, no double jeopardy. So don't make them tell you about no plea. Anything will happen, you got sue. If you're even dead in a jail, your estate go and sue them in them personal capacity. Every man will have a hand in these cases, from the judges, the prosecutors, the police officers, the investigators, everybody get a lawsuit. It can be done. Yeah, man. And if it's a political, what do I call it now, party, you just sue the whole political party. Them things can be done. That's two people afraid, but you can't work with some of these attorneys. You have to get some real radical lawyer where you stand up in a truth. Them type of ones that you want to deal with, the ones that where you stand up in a truth, not the compromise one them. We have all kind of pedophile in them background, where them play with some little underage girls and people have them on tape, but them not going to release the tape. When you go and surprise when all that Peter King tape they get exposed, as old as it is. And when I get the new tape, them what is, I don't want to call nobody name out there, but them guys still have them parties that go on. Don't feel like it ever stop. It can't stop. A satanic thing. Yeah, man, that's why it's a parliament, so, you know, twisted. And whatever laws them I try to put in place. The moment them are put in immoral law, then that's another constitution. Constitution corrupt, spoil. So we have to, you know, remain with what is first and choice. So anything with them new, we don't have to look on it, we don't have to work on it, we don't have to work with it. We resort to what was there before. Yeah, no immorality. Keep that in your private area. We not say enough to do it, you know. We have say we don't have no interest in it in the public. You keep that in your place, your private personal place. You know, make no laws. I say, boy, you can't come sashay in front of everybody. No. Them time you now go against the Most High Creator of nature, or now go against the sovereign God. Or now go against what is written in our Bible. Them kind of law they will not go against. When you violate the dietary laws, when you violate the ceremonial laws, now not destroy the moral laws, it not go happen. We not go accept it. We are reject it. That's all it is. Keep it simple. This is why we're not a part of our society. We're set apart. Yeah, man. We are set apart people. Always been and always will be. Again, salute Joel Jagwasi. You hear me I say now? Remember me tell you, no India no share them this platform and me don't know why. I man share so much other platform, that's why I have to stop. And when a day come and I turn off this, then we know say boy, yeah, that's it. But we now gonna sell out around here, so can't sell out. But a whole heap of them out there assimilate, sell out, bow out, and I tell you for coming in all kind of politics. And I say them are Indian. True, Indian no use driver's license unless them do things in a commerce. And when you do things in a commerce, yeah, you have your license. And if you have your license, you upgrade the thing. When you say your citizenship thing, you must national. Yeah, man. When you're Indian, you're separate and apart. You're distinct as Indian. You can't talk about no Maroon and no African. Because all Maroon, them get them concept from the Moors. And the Moors are the Esau line, that demonic line. The line will go against God. The line will line themselves with the Romans. You understand? All different kind of mix up people. This is what we're up against. That's why I have to stand up for the Indian, the West Indian, the true people. What them are called nigger. What them are called West African and South African and all kind of African. Yet the foreign people them amongst us, nobody not talk about them. Chinese, they are built Chinatown. We are going to run them out. It's just that the Chinese can't hide. We're going to easily can hold them and decimate them when time comes. And these light-skinned people we are mixed up in our thing, we don't have a problem. We want to push them out and push out the one we want to mix with too. We not going to want them around here either. So now if you know I want to not deal with a man like me, so my thing, I just an Indian thing, Indian paradigm. Not they are talk about me want to assimilate with all of you. Me I say, you can do nothing. And we can do our thing. We don't want to, togetherness with one. This is our land. We have to know how the business in our land. And we don't show respect. We hunt no man. Pushing out our land. This is how we have to deal with it. But we have to can identify who we are. You get me? So the Rasta man there, ask him where in foundation, he will tell us a Selassie. And that are from 1930s. I man there before that. I man is old. The so-called more them come sit. I man is old. The Maroons them come sit. And when them want help, is I man hear them people there, but through them naturally treacherous by them nature, because Esau them. You understand? And them have a either say vengeance against us as a people. That's why I say you have a set of black people there and them seem like them a rule over another class of seeing black people. Them are not us. Esau them. Them just black like we, but Esau them. Edom them come from. Them are Edomite. Yeah. I call Mota them and them man. The Edomite them. Yeah, man. All of these ones, them, man. Esau line, them a come out, man. All of them I say them are African and them come from Africa. And them not lie. Them is African. Them is Arabian. Them are not Indian. Them I tell you that clearly. So you have to believe them. So them is Edom. I just give them root. Them is Esau. And them root me again. This is where them want hid from you. So them not have no origin, yeah, so can't. It's only the Indian them. Ahuuakh, or the Arawak, but Ahuuakh, Indian. Yes, sir. So get on the information straight out there. So when I try usurp man information or thief information, come correct. You can't be a maroon and stand up as Indian. You're either Esau or you're Jacob. You're either good or you're bad. No in between. That's why we chant righteousness. That's why we chant truth. We will not chant obia, deception, lie. That we not chant. And I talk about now maroon. Maroon where? Trick the people, trying to want them land and keep them like slaves. Tell them are Indian and see what happens. Tell them the truth. West Indian. So the name, West Indian. West Indian. And who are the East Indian? The people of Asia. And them use it in an adjective form to describe those people of Asia. So when I say Indian, it's pertaining to the Americas. This is who we are. This is our ancestry. This is our birthright. This is our hereditament. Non-African. Non-African. This is a truth. Salute. Love that tune, yeah, boy.
There's a land that I have heard about so far across the sea. There's a land that I have heard about so far across the sea. Have you on my dreamland would be like heaven to me. To have you on my dreamland would be like heaven to me. We live together on that dreamland, and we have
Jamaica Commonwealth.
so much fun.
That's how we're there, look.
We live together on that dreamland, and we'll have so much fun. We'll get our breakfast from the trees. We'll get our honey from the leaves. We take a ride on the waterfall. We count the stars in the sky.
Same way.
And surely we'll never die. And surely we'll never die. And surely
Forever and ever. All
we'll
in all.
never die.
Consciousness.
Oh, what a time that will be.
Gratitude,
Oh,
I feel.
just to wait,
Yeah, no, look how the time leak out, man.
and see.
Yeah, no.